of men. The armies of light and shadow will clash across the fields of eternity.
Actually genuinely annoyed that that broke. Well, not broke, but, you know. They removed the restriction on recording it according to their website.
Leon,
so,
are you all right?
Why?
It was nothing, Uncle. Just a bad dream. We should be getting you home.
Also,
But
Blizzard
there's
should make
still
animated
work
movies.
to be done.
That's beside the point.
If these translations are correct, the powers of hell could already be on the move. The world must be told of the coming darkness.
Wow. So yeah, I guess we continue Diablo. A little before where I left off last time as the Crusader. Just grabbed the second shard of Tyrael's sword. He hasn't yet revealed that he's an angel and, you know, all that stuff that happened before I stopped streaming last time. Also, tip, wizards are very proud of their hats. Though, none of the wizards wear hats in this game, ironically. So current setup is Bone Spikes, is just summoning Bone Spikes out of the ground, dealing 150 weapon damage, physical per second, and 225 weapon damage per second as poison. That's pretty neat. My passive is consuming a corpse, has 1 in 5 chance of spawning a health globe. And, let's see here from there, Bone Essence. Piercing projectile, 500 weapon damage to all the enemies it passes through, and it passes through literally everything. The Teeth Rune gives it another 300 weapon damage as well. Corpse Explosion. Explode up to 5 corpses within 11 yards, dealing 350 weapon damage as physical to enemies within 20 yards. Explosion radius is upgraded to 25 yards via Bloody Mess. Every, I think it's 7 seconds, I spawn a skeleton. And if I tell them to attack something specifically, it does more damage. This is just any corpses will shoot lances out of it, or out of themselves for 1750 weapon damage. Each lance will slow by 10% and reduce its damage by 6% for 10 seconds. Can stack up to 5 times. It also does poison damage because of that. So that's a thing. Let's continue. This point in the story, we'll be looking for the third shard of Tyrael's sword. I think the Necromancer is the most broken class in this game. I don't need to get close to anything if I choose to fight. And if I don't choose to fight, I can tell my skeleton army to attack anything and sit in the back and do nothing like this, and nothing changes. I also can sit back and let them kill things if I want, and then just use the corpse explosions. Like that, sorta. I did participate though, so that would count slightly less.
That was a worthy foe. Glorious.
This paladin is bloodthirsty. Is there not a corpse over it? Well, there is now. Oh, look at that. So yeah, further context, since we're just running around killing things at the moment, is there's this woman named Magda who's an evil witch, has a coven of witches that are doing the thing, that evil thing, working for Diablo, and they have managed to steal the staff of the Khazra race. It's those satyr-looking things. And they're not very pleased about that, so they're attacking innocent civilians. See, this is what I mean about not having to really do anything. So long as they're corpses, I can do explosions. And only have to attack special enemies once. With my... I don't know why he carries a sword. He doesn't use it. He casts spikes. And a floating, desiccated heart. You know, that's just a side thing. He has a vampire pose when he does that. Real spook. I don't know. This is... As far as I'm concerned, this is the most stupidly broken character in the game. He literally has to do nothing. At least the witch doctor summons still required him to be throwing jars of spiders from a freaking background. Zool 2.0 should just sit in the back and let your army deal with it. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It is anything. Oh. Cave of the Moon Clan. This is where the staff is. Excuse me.
Long I have labored to master the dark arts. Now I finally reap the rewards. For Magda has acknowledged me. She promised me a special task that will bring endless glory to the Great One. I can hardly rest until she reveals it on the morrow.
Oh, well. The Great One they're referring to is, as you might expect, the Lord Diablo. The once primeval. Please kill the treasure goblin. Thank you. Oh, holy loot. See? The Necromancer is not only the most powerful unit in the game, but it is also the best healer in the game. See this? I just shoot things! I don't need to try in this game with the Necromancer. Come one, come all to the slaughter. I know I keep repeating that I don't have to do anything, but I feel like it's an important point to stress. Also, I hate spiders, and that's like 90% of what this game's about to turn into. It's very upsetting. For a man with arachnophobia, this game becomes very harrowing. Why are there barricades this way? It's probably to fend off the freaking spiders. Is that level 2? It is. I don't care for these caves. Oh, experience 50%. Or that probably what that did is it just refreshed the one I already had. Regardless, it is well. Oh, treasure goblin. Nope, 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 nope. Kill it. There we go. No. That thing. Stop it. Yes, corner it. It means I'm not getting the bonuses from that desiccated heart. Desiccated. Ah, why am I not getting any good sides? Equip that though. Oh, that's a two-handed staff. That probably did nothing, because there's probably nothing up there. Honestly, I don't think the wizard or the well, the wizard, the witch doctor, or the necromancer should carry weapons. It is literally pointless. They cast. They stand in the back and cast. Their weapon slides onto their back. What? Oh, I guess the staff is not in there. Oh, look at that. There's a nice little waypoint for it. Oh. What? Ethan. Dual sides. Have to check that out in a moment. Unstable compound for Death Nova. That's a thing. I don't need Nephilim Glory. And Golem. Flesh Golem. No, I'll keep my army. Let's see here. Death Nova. Unleash a Nova that deals 350% weapon damage as poison to all enemies within... Oh, that's... blah. 225, 150. That's 375 for... 300. Not worth it. I have to keep up. I really hope they don't add this character to Heroes of the Storm and keep Zool as the only necromancer from the Diablo series. This guy is stupidly broken. If he's anything at all like he is in this game, it will ruin the meta. Not that there really is much of one in Heroes. For the most part, everybody's kind of equally broken. What? Oh. Can I kill them? Oh, look at that. Everything. Just everything. This character must have been designed by Michael Bay. 25 yards of explosions is a little too much. Please. Whatever it is, you're trapped. Bring it. Oh. Look at that. I should have waited. Instead of blowing my corpse load immediately. Oh, look at that health globe. Blizzard, what are we gonna do with you? You need to learn proper balancing mechanics. It's bad enough with this character that Leoric the Skeleton King was just creating fodder for me to almost instantly kill him. I won't lie, it took more than one explosion. Like, maybe 4-ish. I also trigger every trap with Reckless Abandon, because almost 1 in 5, man. Those are good odds. Maybe not so good odds as I thought, but hey, you know, odds are odds. If there's a chance, I'll do it. I don't know where I'm going now, though. You gonna give me something good? Oh, I can't equip that. That would be why. That's a Witch Doctor weapon. Or... Actually, it might not be. It might just straight be for Barbarian Crusader, but I doubt that. Also, logical fallacy. Trees and ghosts leave corpses for the Necromancer.
The local Khazra tribes have become a serious threat. They attack caravans and are moving into areas where they haven't been seen before. We need you to take care of this problem for us. We'll pay 25 gold pieces for every Khazra head you bring back.
Holy hell, 25 gold pieces. Sign me up. I've already killed about 1 million's worth. I'll take that gold. I'll take that gold right, Skippy. Oh yeah. That little fleshy thing. Tiny thing that doesn't have a health bar. So if you buy Zool, as I'm insisting he's named, there's only been one Necromancer in Diablo, and we know they can cheat death. He has the same mannerisms when he speaks. It has to be Zool. But anyway, regardless, the Necromancer gives you a golem, treasure golem, that will go and hunt down any rogue gold lying on the ground for you, so you can continue fighting. And it's pretty great. And there is not a corpse out. Now there is. Infectus the Unforgiven. Insert Metallica. Hey. 1 in 5. Come on, you're in sight. Look at that. Alright, so this is the once home of the Skeleton King. Apparently everybody he talked to were giants.
The grave beckons.
This is so stupid. Astoundingly stupid. I want a game. There's 2 Necromancers. Just a playthrough of this for YouTube, where 2 people, they play Necromancers and they race to see who gets the most kills. Put a kill counter, put an explosion counter. How many skeletons have been lost counter, it doesn't matter. You put everything on that.
The fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
Show them.
There is a new piece to the game. A girl named Leah. My spies tell me she is the child of the witch Adria, who is hiding in the deserts of Chaldeum. Bring this news to the Master at once.
So, okay, Leah's mother is alive. Deckard Cain's granddaughter. Sit and have a listen. Ooh, bone armor. What the fuck? What's up with that? Oh, hey, more armies. Look at that. Look at that. And it's just... Commanded skeletons go into a frenzy, gaining 25 attacks. Oh, sure, why not? I'll try that. Bone armor. Bones from nearby enemies dealing 125 damage as physical and create armor that reduces damage
You've
taken
picked an
by
interesting time
3%
to stream.
per enemy to up to 10 enemies. That is ridiculous. Thought I got another passive. Maybe. Oh, no. What it probably was is that I've unlocked... Yeah, there it is. Standalone. Increase the 100... Their armor by 100%. Reduce 10% by each active minion. So that'd be 30% at this point. Bone Spear, Spikes, and Bone Spirit have a 30% chance to trap enemies in a bone prison for 3 seconds. Oh. I'll... Sure. Also, yeah, I've picked a very... Why did you all go away? Very interesting time to stream. I know. There's church in 8 hours and 40 minutes.
He's unstoppable. No mortal could slaughter him.
Let's go. So, one of you need to die. There we go. So that was how quickly I can clear a room. Why are all the sides this game is giving me shit now?
They did horrible things to us.
Peace will come soon. Have they brought in a new prisoner?
Yes, the man with the golden eyes. I saw Magda take him into Leoric's old torture chambers below us.
I see.
Did you hear that the Breath of the Wild DLC came out?
I did not. What's up with that? Didn't he say Leoric's torture chambers were above? Am I about to enter a tower? No, those are downstairs. Let's go. Oh, that's a trap. Glad I can't kill my own skeletons. Oh, jeez. Can't remember the boss for this area.
I am convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to wrest control of my thoughts.
I thought it would come out in August, so I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, didn't they say August? Where is it? Really? No. Only for... Okay.
From me. Voices direct me to horrendous acts. And there are times when I seem unable to control my body. Lazarus knows. This is certain. He looks at me strangely when he thinks me otherwise disposed.
The trial of the sword is giving me a proper challenge.
Define a proper challenge. Stop it. Go away. Holy hell. Stop. 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 kill that thing. Jesus Christ.
I cannot do that.
The only treasure golem that will remain standing is my treasure golem. Oh. This character is so retarded. Master of Pain. Oh. I'll take a drop in attack for that. I don't like these Inferno zombies. Spawn. That's their crime. Oh. I need that to hit an oh, jeez. There's actually someone in that torture burial. The ones I opened earlier in the game, there was not. I want to see the full 5 explosions hit someone. Just 5 bodies in one place, hitting one thing. I want to see how quickly that just inundates the life of something. Extinguishes that being. What? Oh. So that's a thing.
It's difficult enough that I haven't beaten it in these first 2 days.
Oh, geez, it's been out 2 days. Well, look at that. The more you know. I completed a challenge. Ow. Of course, it's a dead end.
Though my counsel begs me to reconsider, I will continue with the executions of those I find guilty of plotting against the kingdom. Perhaps they fear my eye will fall on them and discover their heinous, treasonous plans as well. Lazarus is the only one I can still trust.
Okay, so this is obviously chronicling Leoric's descent into madness and eventual transformation into the Skeleton King. As usual, good guy king moves into an area, isn't hot about the place, but is like, okay, whatever, I'll be a benevolent ruler, it'll be great, and then slowly goes insane as stuff starts happening. A little cliched, but so be it. The butcher wields cleavers that look like that. Come on, people. Yeah, it has sockets, but no. That's terrible, literally in all regards. Do I not have it? Oh, I do. Oh, geez, these things actually don't take as much damage. I guess I'll just have to use my teeth. And then explode the rest of them to bits. Oh, hey. I got the skeleton archer upgrade even though I didn't use those. Oh, wait, no.
While I haven't
That's what I
beaten the
was
trial
doing.
of the sword entirely, I did find Tingle's outfit.
Look at this.
I have all I need.
It's a literal freaking army. Granted, the archers will go away. They're on a timer, but still, it makes no difference. Kill it. Kill it now. Jeez. That was a great team fight. I'm gonna rate all of them helpful. No? I mean, that thing tried. Dude, I'm killing the vessels before they can even spawn their demons. I am the one true being. Look at that. Tingle should be all you need, honestly. Tingle is the one true god. I mean, yeah, there are those women that are supposed to live in the Triforce, and Fee's supposed to be a deific being, but, like, nah. Tingle is the one living god, and if you don't worship him, you will feel his cool and pa. Those are his magic words. Do not steal. Oh, see, there's no one in that torture barrel. Oh, hi.
Imagine if someone made a MOBA for the Switch with controls that more closely resemble Diablo, rather than PC controls.
I'd be okay with that. The controls for this game work well for it's supposed to be a top-down, point-and-click, dungeon crawl adventure. My only, I guess, sore spot in terms of the controls is that the right stick is a dodge feature. It sucks. It's not helpful. Golem. Oh, there it is. I need to check my Aggie equipment real quick. Okay, stop. Nothing. Nothing. All of this sucks. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Actually,
I need to go back.
let's go back and salvage all of that. That blacksmith is leveling up, I'll tell you that. One by one.
No.
Excuse you, Zool. Let's see here. 15. That's level 11. Of course. Try again? What do we got? Of course. Okay, enough with that. Is there any legendary gear I can make? I don't... I guess I can... That's a thing.
I just checked the updates for that Moonlighter game that I funded. The beta starts tomorrow on Monday.
Oh, jeez. That neuters my rate, my life per second, but... Oh! Oh, balls. No, don't do that. Let's see here. Alright, what do we have? Not bad. I'll take the hit to damage. Oh, yes. Man. 18, 19, yeah. I'll take the slight hit to health for that. And bad defense. Let's go again. There we go. That's better. I don't think I... Oh, hey, look at that.
I'm becoming fascinated in the Metroidvania and Rouge-like genres somewhat. I'm not sure, though, if I could play Castlevania in general.
They should have 2 or 3 of the Castlevania games in the Wii U's Retro Store, Virtual Console, that's what I mean. Try that again. Give me something good. That's something good. I have to remember that it moves you back out to the main menu. It does that. Alright, that.
Well, when I say that, I more or less mean if I could bring myself to do it.
Ah. Understandable. Those games are dick-rippingly hard. Salvage. All of that. I don't know why I didn't mass salvage in the first place. Do I actually have anything I can pull from the box? I should have done that first. No. Oh, that's crap. That's crap. Seriously? Okay. Let's see here. Gift from Arrow. What are you? Like, oh. It's the, freaking... Blah. Blah. The Shadow of the Colossus gear. Speaking of which, 2018 Shadow of the Colossus HD. Yes, please. Wizard only. Crusader only. Level 30. Okay, that's fair. Oh. 32. I would use.
Did you hear about that game that's coming out for the Switch that claims to be the spiritual successor to Castlevania?
Oh, Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night.
It's beginning to look like another Mighty Number 9 situation.
Hey, don't you dare. Igarashi knows what he's doing.
No.
What? You don't tell me no. Because I cannot salvage that ring. We'll leave that there.
How did you become a thief?
Well, that's a long and terrible story that you wouldn't want to hear.
I doubt that. Greed is a simple emotion.
Basically.
You should set more reasonable goals for your acquisitions.
Oh, there was nothing reasonable about her.
Lord. Put you in the corner there. Freaking scoundrel. Yeah. That does no damage. There was no point to waiting for that. Yeah, man. Skeleton army. Or I could have a... Actually... Devour... Just an army build for this. Bone Spirit. Deals 400 or 4,000 weapon damage as physical on impact. Holy God. Simulacrum of Blood. Duplicate secondary skills.
Have you seen the Super Nintendo
teleport.
Classic thing?
Yeah, that... I don't know. I don't think there were any games on the NES I actually played enough to be super hardcore interested in that. army grows. Oh, yes. Let's go. You're my babe.
Your bravery has not wavered once. I salute you, sir. I learned not to give into fear long ago.
I think I'm calling back. Oh, okay. Let's see here.
I know the feeling.
Blue's where I entered, yellow's where I'm going. Let's go. I love this character so much. I should have gone to the Highlands Passage. Oh wait, no. I went to the right place. I'm an idiot. I nearly just confused myself. That thing just teleported. Twice. Stop getting left behind. I'm not even that fast. Just stopping. Yeah.
I need essence.
I need something to generate essence, and I will literally have a standing army. I will be a god. I mean, I'm already a god, but, you know, more of one.
I mean, it's got Castlevania 3, Final Fantasy 3, F-Zero, Secret of Mana, and Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 3. You had me at Final Fantasy 3. Just remember, you gotta pre-order it or you're never gonna see that console. What are you?
Plus Star Fox 2, which is technically a new game.
After so long, freedom.
Technically. He didn't even make it. It was over before he even saw it coming.
I looked at the pre-order things, it's already gone.
It was a sweet dream while it lasted. Did you try Walmart? Or, you know, looking at not only GameStop? You probably did, but it's worth mentioning. Walmart and Best Buy usually are places people go to last. You know, how you got your Switch, the system that's been out of stock for far too long. They don't even need to be on the freaking screen. I could just shoot them from, or not even shoot them. I mean, I can do that, but like, they don't even have to be on screen. This character is a god.
I am free. What? Who dares?
They intend to sell the console through the end of 2017, so there's hope, not to mention that I don't have funds for one.
I'm simultaneously impressed and upset with how busted this character is. Thankfully, there's no meaningful PvP. But if there was, oh dear lord.
Is this degree of destruction out of the ordinary?
Yes. The fact that I can just do this is, like, mildly upsetting, to be honest. There is no character in the game that can match this output. There's also no character in the game that can summon this much. What is that? Oh, hey, look at that. Put the bloody... Wait a minute. Is that better than what I have on? No, you can have that. It does nothing for
For
you,
the god,
but...
am I right?
Yeah, man. The essence of command skeletons and the cooldown of command golem are reduced 30... Oh, god, yes! Let's see here. Need that. You get 4 passive slots. I will have... I don't need a power, but... Maximum essence, that'll be helpful. Final surface. When you take lethal damage, you are sustained, preventing all damage for 4 seconds. In addition, all minions are consumed to heal you for 10% of your life. This effect cannot occur more than once every 60 seconds. Considering I have 9, or not 9, 8 minions out, oh god. Especially if I summon those archers. Ugh. See here. Blood is power. After cumulatively losing 100% of your maximum life, all ability cooldowns are reduced 20%. This effect cannot reduce a cooldown more than once each time that ability is used. Cannot lose life for 4 seconds after using Lament of the Dead, Army of the Dead, or Simulacrum. That thing. Massive Skeletal Army... That's an active, dealing 12,000% weapon damage. What the fuck is this character on? Seriously. All corpse skills can be used at will for 10 seconds. Where's Simulacrum? Create a Simulacrum made of blood that will duplicate your secondary skills for 15 seconds. I can make all of the things a thing. I can make a literal army with that. That is so stupid.
Well, I'm going. I advise you consider doing the same and going to sleep.
Yeah, I'll probably finish this area real quick. I've only been playing this in bits and pieces because I'm going through it too quickly for my own pleasure. Not that I really enjoy this game too much. I don't hate it, but it's not something that I'm, I don't know, particularly jazzy about, if that makes any sense. And speeding through it isn't making me like it super much more.
Thank the gods.
No, you can thank me. I think what I want to do with this character is just boost it up to make a gigantic army and go to Diablo, kick his shit in without touching him as Zool.
But the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end his evil forever.
You know, I tried to go to the center of the dungeon and it didn't let me. Just saying. Grab that golem. Balancing note. There is some balance to this character. The corpse needs to be on screen if you want to explode it. Unless it's being hit by a chain explosion effect. You also have to be able to see the corpse. That I like. Stalwart Meridian. It's probably a wizard gear piece. That was a nice stutter there. Generic mace. Poniard. Alright, health regeneration, but nah. Alright, let's take my ridiculous army and go.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So be it. Face me, and repent your crime.
That was nothing. All bosses in this game are nothing. Every enemy in this game is nothing. It's not quantifiable how stupid this game. Well, I mean, you can put a number on it. You really can. Diablo is a math game, but freaking, I don't want to. He's stupid broken. It's all that matters. And I have yet another crown for the king of all retarded gameplay. Why are all the desiccated hearts this game is giving me is crap? Why are all the desiccated hearts that this game is giving me crap? That's actual English. What I said definitely was not.
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
Oh.
Lies. Until the very end.
A grim end to a noble woman. I am proud to have played my part in Leoric's fall.
That's just...
The time of my lord's true awakening is at hand. That fool, Leoric, was only able to resist him because he did not yet possess his full power. With the Queen dispatched as a traitor, I may now devote myself fully to preparing the boy for the presence of my master.
Is it Belial? It's probably Belial. I'd be known. My official bet on this axe boss, Belial. The master of lies. See, those things are supposed to transform into demons when they hit half health, but that doesn't count if they never hit half health. Hey, Gollum, this way. Keep it moving. I don't even think this... I'm not certain this is the right way to go. This is just the direction that I've picked. Game is so stupidly easy with this character. I keep repeating it, and I keep repeating that I'm repeating it, but it is so important to note Zool, the Necromancer, whatever his name may be, is broken. So terribly, stupidly, unhinged broken. Anything? Anything? Anything?
What difficulty are you playing at?
This is normal. I'm honestly considering kicking it up to hard because this is stupid. How ridiculous this character is. I rarely have to do anything other than use my basic attack until there's a corpse and then explode the corpses. Almost everything is 1 or 2 shot by the basic attack. I don't need these other abilities, though some of them are really nice. Like the Corpse Lance. Alright, let's go.
Leah must be back
The
in
Butcher.
Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the Butcher.
Alright.
Fresh meat.
Let's ignore mechanics for this fight. Look at that. Look at that health.
My essence is too low.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. What the fuck is this guy? Every point of essence increases your damage by 0.5%. Bone Spikes generates an additional 5 essence for each enemy hit. Oh my lord. I don't... I'll take that. I'd use those anyway. I earned that. I didn't earn that. That's a lie. I did nothing for that. Oh my lord. It'd be nice if they patched in so that the golem will stop falling behind. Oh. Hey. I don't even have to set foot over there. Instantly freed. Character's so fucking retarded.
I am dying.
Take up your sword.
My sword.
Yes. Oh.
I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael. You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldeum.
The priests of Rathma feared this would come to pass.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Okay. Well, the Archangel of Justice has returned.
Do you ever doubt your choices?
No.
Things never seem to turn out like I hoped they would.
Trust in logic. not hope.
Try living in the slums before you lecture me.
Oh.
I have lived a stranger life than you know, Lyndon.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldea.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
There is time enough for that.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to
So if you had it to do again, would you buy the Necro now or wait until it hit sales time?
I would have bought him immediately. Still. He's so stupid, but he's probably the most fun I've had in this game in a while. That sounds terrible. All of that's 40. This homeboy's been leveled up pretty well just off of the salvaging alone. Jeez.
What skill should I master?
Oh, do you have another skill follower? Oh, you do. Look at that. Inspire. I don't... You shouldn't be okay with this. This is just an army of people. I'll take the fire damage and see if I can't roll something nice. Give it a socket, I guess. I actually don't think I know how to do that, though. Whoops. You have... Seems like a more appropriate scythe. Let's just fix these while I'm here as well. That's black. Those are black. Alright, that's edgy enough. Huh, I have maxed out the artisan. I transmogrify stuff a little too much then. Well, regardless. Oh, all the shoulder pads for this dude suck. Let's go with the shinier stuff instead. That's the thing. Alright. Let's trigger that cutscene and then call it for the time being. Where is it? Alright, sure.
I'm not as fat as I look.
Do you have anything important to say?
I wish to know more of the demons we face.
Belial is the Lord of Lies. He desires power before all other things, and his thousand schemes are designed toward this end. His brother, Asmodan, reigns over the other half of Hell as the Lord of Sin,
I sense his influence in this world, but I do not yet know where he will strike.
Certainly Belial must know.
They are more rivals than allies in these days, but I pray that you are right.
Yes.
I don't care.
My
Just
friend,
go
shall
away.
we depart to Chaldea?
So, yeah, okay. That was the quickest I've ever run through Act 1. To be honest with you, I started this like an hour. I started playing it for about an hour and then I left. And, well, now we're here.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heaven strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
Oh man, fight.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Oh man. He chose to willingly downgrade for his morals. I get it.
I fell willingly.
A literal fall from grace. Classy.
Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
You have gigantic hands. Alright, light the old man on fire so we can sail.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work. You never finished.
Conveniently, the player character is never in any of these CG cutscenes.
I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
I must leave Tristram behind. For a greater evil lurks within Caldeum. The Lord of Lies is hiding there. Somewhere within the great city.
Alright. Let's go. Well, that was the end of Act 1. I'll probably do more of this by Monday or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that was a thing.